Despite the significant achievements of science, such as launching satellites, landing humans on the moon, and exploring Mars, many mysteries on Earth remain unsolved, particularly the deep oceans. And among these mysteries, the legend of Atlantis always draws attention. Atlantis is one of the oldest stories recounted by the Greek philosopher Plato in 360 BCE. He described a prosperous land that disappeared without a trace and submerged beneath the sea. According to Plato's story, the Greek gods divided the earth among themselves, and Poseidon, the god of the sea, was given control of the island of Atlantis. The capital of Atlantis was famous for its magnificent architecture, with concentric walls and canals. The city center had a large hill with a temple of Poseidon and a statue of the god riding a six-winged horse. More than 11,000 years ago, Atlantis was a wealthy land at the peak of civilization. But the arrogance of the king and the people angered the gods, who destroyed Atlantis with earthquakes and tsunamis. Many theories about the location of Atlantis. For over 2,500 years, Atlantis has been the subject of many discussions among philosophers, historians, and archaeologists. Some people believe that Atlantis is just a fictional story, but many other researchers assert its existence and even point out possible locations where Atlantis may have sunk. Some theories suggest that Atlantis is located beneath the Bermuda Triangle, where Canadian scientists have discovered the remnants of an ancient city under the sea off the coast of Cuba. With large architectural structures and pyramids, this area is famous for many mysterious disappearances consistent with the legend of Atlantis's disappearance. Another opinion suggests that Atlantis did not sink but was pushed offshore near the coast of Marrakesh, Morocco, by a tsunami. Michael Hubner, a computer programmer, used Plato's descriptions to identify this location, which has geographical features matching Atlantis. Another theory suggests that Atlantis lies at the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea, between the islands of Cyprus and Syria. Researcher Robert Sarmest has found artificial structures such as long walls and a hilltop surrounded by walls. Additionally, there is a suggestion that Atlantis might be in Southeast Asia, where there was once a vast continent stretching from Australia to India during the late Ice Age. Japanese archaeologists have discovered the Yonaguni Pyramid in the waters north of Taiwan, supporting this theory. Another hypothesis posits that Atlantis is located in Antarctica, which once had a tropical climate before it froze over. Geological shifts might have moved this continent from the equator to its current position. The Eye of the Sahara, a circular geographic structure in Mauritania, also shares similar features with Atlantis, leading to the hypothesis that Atlantis might have been submerged by the Sahara's sand sea. A research group has used satellite imagery to detect ruins in southern Spain, which could be the location of Atlantis. Santorini, an island in Greece, is also thought to be Atlantis, with many similarities to Plato's description. A violent volcanic eruption once occurred on Santorini, which could have contributed to the destruction of this civilization. Finally, many experts believe that Atlantis is merely a fictional creation by Plato, inspired by real events such as the Battle of Troy or the volcanic eruption at Thera. Whether Atlantis truly existed or not, this legend remains an intriguing mystery for humanity. Atlantis may be hiding somewhere, waiting to be discovered.